Welcome to my Hebrew channel, Milabraika. I'm looking at the word Rapha today, and this is to be still, relax. It's used by the father of the concubine over in Bethlehem. So the Levite had a concubine up there in the hill country. She escaped. She took off for her family back in Bethlehem, and then he went after her and talked to what would basically be his father-in-law. And the father-in-law really didn't want to see them go. And so just plied him with alcohol and stuff like that and says, stick around, stick around, stick around. Yeah, but after a couple of days of that, the Levite says, I got to get going. I got to get going. I got to get out of here. And so he's saddling up his donkeys and so forth. And the father then of the concubine says, the day, Hayom Rafa, okay? The day is declining. The day is going into its quiet, relaxed state of time, okay? So since the day is becoming like that, you really should do that as well. Just stick around here, stay another night. But of course, the Levite wasn't listening to that, and he grabbed his stuff and the concubine, and off they went, headed up to Jerusalem. Then from there on to Gibeah, where of course disaster waited the whole thing. It was one of the most sad stories of the Bible, just because somebody wasn't willing to relax. Rafa is also used in Psalm 46, verse 10. It's one of the favorite psalms of anybody who reads the Bible, reads the Psalms, because it really speaks to the heart. It's a great message to know that when we stand before God, we just place everything in His hands. And so Psalm 46, 10 and 11, be still, relax. Now, I've included both of the senses of still is there. It's the time of the day when things are getting still. The birds are starting to find a place to nest and stuff like that. And relax, okay? Okay, place yourselves in the hands of God. Be still, relax. Know that I am God. I'm exalted among the nations. I'm exalted in the earth. Jehovah of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. And then a pause at the end of it's at the end of the psalm here. Harpu, hortatory, relax, be still. Okay, harpu. And as you see here, the hay has gone through pokpe, but it's plural. Okay, harpu. You relax. Okay, hifo causative. Cause yourself to relax. Okay, harpu. Udau and no. Okay, udau, same construction, just a different root. Ki anochi, because I, Elohim, I am God. Arumbe goyim, arumbe aretz. Okay, I'm lifted up. I'm rum, going up. Same resh mem as you see in Avram. Okay, rum, lifted up. I'm exalted. It's a favorite syllable for even in numerous other psalms. So it's a well-known exalted, lifted up. Arum begoyim among the nations. Arum begaretz among the earth and the land. Yehovah Shivot, okay, very well-known phrase as well. Jehovah of the hosts, heavenly hosts, Lord of hosts. Im Nu, He is with us. Okay, this is the first part. We see this in Isaiah 9, Immanuel. Okay, but this is the first part of that particular name, Imanu. He is with us. He's with us. Yehovah Shivot, Imanu, He's with us. Mishgav Lanu, He is a fortress to us, okay? A fortress to us. Elohe, Yaakov, that's the God of Jacob. Every time you see Jacob, you always have to kind of think of someone who confronts us or is standing in front of us, because Jacob was the one who spent some of his time fighting with the Lord. So, but the God who's the God of Jacob, the God who's willing to fight with Jacob. So, Elohe, Yaakov, Shelah, and then a pause, and that's puts the end of like I said, the end of the psalm. Now, there's reason why Jehovah tells us to relax, tells us to be still. And the reason is found in Deuteronomy 31, verse 8. Jehovah, it's He. Holech, He's walking, participial form of He's walking along. Lefanecha, He's walking in front of you. Hu, He, okay, these are separate and independent pronouns here. When you see it standing like that, it's just He's the one, He's the one, He's the one. Hu, Yehye, He is with. Okay, this is Jehovah. This is Yehye. He is with you. Imacha. Okay, We saw imanu in the previous verse, and we see imacha, he's with you. This is in the second person then, second person, second singular, okay? Imacha, imach. Lo, yarvecha, he does not relax, he's not still, okay? Yarvecha, before you, okay, towards you. And we see azvecha, he does not abandon you. It's a little bit easy to slip into just a direct, he doesn't relax you, but no, he doesn't relax before you. So, and we know that this is something the Lord does, because these two verbs here, yafecha and azavecha, are in the third person prefixed form. So that's the name of this one is the third person. Person is third person from the yod. And then kicking into the next one, we're going into the second person. So this is something the Lord is doing here, Yehovah, and this is something that you, and these are all negations here, okay? He doesn't relax before you. He doesn't abandon you. And then do not fear, okay? So because we've gone into the second person here. Do not fear, and do not tahan, don't be dismayed. These are very much parallel expressions here. Yeah, the reason we can be still and quiet is because Jehovah is with us. And so we must certainly bring that to our heart and soul, knowing that we are in his hands. And because he doesn't relax, we can relax. Because he's not still before us, we can be still before him. And because we know who's holding us in his hands. God bless, and God hold you in his hands. Until the next time.